TPC and Toy Daddies. TPC and Toy Daddies.
Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Legion's Gone wrap up, the first of many. What's going on, ToyPic community? Your toy daddies are here. 2/3. Our third will be joining. Handsome and tall, Chewy, as many of you discovered over this weekend. He is in fact handsome and tall, if not more, in person. Hi there,
Indeed.
Toy.Father. What's up, Chris?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
And you, my friend, are the secretly jacked, according to 78. Well, I mean, again, I knew this already, that
Low-key
you're
jacked.
our swole father. But 78
That's
points
hilarious.
got to learn that low-key swole.
I cracked up.
Oh, man. Well,
Dude,
hi, everybody. We
up.
are still shot. I worked today. Chris had off of Veterans Day. So first and foremost, thank you to our veterans, both active members and anybody now, obviously, a veteran. But thank you guys for your service. Thank you all.
100%.
Here in the States. So we appreciate you very much.
Mhm.
And yeah, like I did not do my stream last night because it was a choice. My wife, of course, would have been supportive if I was like, but I needed the night off for family. So it was not, she's the best, but I was trying to make one of those good choices for family priorities. So I skipped last night, and even today, man.
How tired were you?
It was just I was just tired. It was like a low energy day. So what was cool is I got to give my friends and then everybody we met this weekend all of my energy. It was wonderful. It was so good. And I even said tonight when my kids are having their little bedtime milk, I said I showed them the pictures of everybody that like all of you guys and all the pictures that I had on my phone, not even of toys. I was just going and I said, thank you, kids, for sharing your daddy with everybody, because I wanted them to know, like I wasn't around a lot, as you know too, Chris. You had to travel for Legion's Con, so it was just thanks, kids. Thanks, wife, for sharing daddy.
I know.
It was awesome. What a freaking weekend, man. Unbelievable.
I was doing the same thing to my family last night. I got home around 8:30.
Yeah, you guys had the long drive.
I was pretty tired.
Oh, how long was that? Well, you did stop at least once.
Yeah. I mean, we left at like 1 o'clock. Stopped at Edgewater at a Japanese plaza for an hour for like lunch, and then was on the road. And then I had to drop Chewy off, and then it's about another hour or 40 minutes from Chewy's to mine. As you can tell, I'm like losing my voice, so I apologize. I've been coughing all week, coughing on people's eyes. So my apologies.
No worries. No
I'm
worries,
feeling a little bit better.
That's what we like to hear. I'm glad you had a day of rest.
It was a great time. It was a lot of fun. It was fantastic. And there's a stark difference between San Diego Comic-Con get-together and Legion's Con get-together. Legion's Con get-together is more intimate and a lot of fun.
Yeah, it really, I mean, even today, like before the stream, I was sending pictures to Josh Brown, our boy Josh, First Strike Figs, Predator Ahab, Sebastian. Like I was just trying to, like, I'm trying to send out the pictures that I got with people. And you saw that reel that I put together. I haven't shared it out yet, but I'll post that tomorrow. But just again, a photo dump of just smiles on smiles on smiles, and it was a blast. So we're gonna shout out as many people as we can tonight.
Hold on, I gotta interrupt.
Oh,
what do we always say?
It is never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you, Machu. Our boy Machu Toy. Our boy Machu.
Thank you, Machu, buddy.
Thank you very much. And yeah, now he knows, because I mean, like, you guys didn't stop at 7 targets like we did, but you get distracted. You're having fun, and yes, that's what I was busting out too. So that may have Matt may have some left. There we go. Look at this beautiful paint work. I'm still going to get those cap heads from you, Matt. It was just by the end of my weekends. There was so many, especially after you guys left, Chris. After you literally, after I said my goodbyes, and it was like camp, and you guys pulled up, and I was talking to Thomas Bellet, T Bellet, out front, and like even going back into the con, and I was like, I literally told people, I was like, hey, I'm the final Toy Daddy representative. I'm here to give hugs to anybody that wants one. I'm gonna cover the goodbyes in case you missed my boys. So I did a lap, but of course during that lap, I spent more money at Stiff. So we'll run through purchases tonight.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that.
But yeah, oh, so good. So you know what? The first thing, we are obviously going to do our wonderful top 10 from this past Friday. So awesome. But before we do that, let's say hi to the chat, because I'm already seeing names of people we got to smile with, laugh with, crack a White Claw with, give hugs to. It was incredible. So let's stop. Let's get through it. So there's our man, Josh Brown
Toys.
We have our Sentinels. Chris, that's going to be a little like midweek live. We'll have to do, you know.
Do you see it, everyone?
Oh, you didn't take it out yet, right? That's just the box. Okay, good. I can't wait.
And Giant Man.
Yeah. You had Giant Man to see if we would get to play with him. We never even got around to it.
I mean, like we went back to our hotel room at night, and it was awesome. That was some great quiet time. Yeah. We did the first night we did play with some toys with Macho and Jay Shot and Simon Toast, and that was a lot of fun and just hanging out. Second night, I mean, I think we were all just done. We were just tired.
It was,
and
I took out the same Daredevil again. I was just like, I'll just post him around again.
I'll just play with this one that I played with last time.
Yeah.
and it, I mean, gosh, I'm looking at myself on the screen. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
That's okay. That's all right.
But Josh Brown Toys, man, it was a pleasure meeting him in person. And I was just, I was just messaging him, and I was like, dude, it's like, it was as if like we had been long lost friends, and like we just picked up a conversation and hung out all weekend, right?
Yeah.
And that was really, really nice to hang out with Josh Brown. He's such a great guy.
I know. Next up, we have Rel Collects. We got to, again, share laughs and hugs with Rel, get to do some sticker swapping. So how you doing, buddy? Thanks so much for being here tonight. And again,
great to see you, Rel.
What a pleasure. Yeah, such an awesome dude. Dark Realm Diorama.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew. So we have, don't forget everybody, we have the Laserverse going, where again, already in our little group chat today, we were bouncing around other ideas. We have some fun ideas coming up, especially for so like some of this Legion's Con covers. So we have some ideas and everything. Yeah. So again, if you want to be a part of, again, there's no pressure. It's just a way to support the channel and what we're doing here. And if you do, there are going to be a lot of members only perks that are coming out of that.
Pew pew, or it should be this pew pew, right?
Pew pew pew. Yeah,
pew,
I
pew,
like
pew.
it. I like it. We already know Macho brothers in the house. What's going on, Matt? And Bat Force Grumps. So another quick little housekeeping thing, like we leaned into what we believe, and hopefully you guys agree, our strengths as just going live. Like I know that there's amazing coverage of the cons elsewhere, and you know, people are going to put together some really amazingly edited videos. The grown men, like, you know, we outside guys, they already put out a great, and again, like the fact that they chopped that up so quickly and it was so looking so polished in the editing. So you know, we leaned into our strengths as just live guys. We're live guys. That's what we do. So if you missed it, we had two what Chewy was calling man on the street, where we were just kind of going around. We were hitting people with our TDQs, or Toy Daddy questions.
TDQs.
And, yeah, right. It was. I wish I thought.
I love that. That was perfect.
But yeah, like we had a blast, and Bat Force Grumps was on our Saturday stream. So
Mm-hmm.
again, highly recommend, because I mean, I know we laughed our way through that whole thing. It
Oh
seemed
my.
like the people we sprung live interviews on enjoyed it as well. So I think it would be something cool. There's a lot of recognizable faces and just again wonderful people in the community.
Mm-hmm.
So Grumps, I'm sorry I didn't get a picture with you. I was actually just before the stream saying like, oh, I got to shout out Grumps. I'm so sad that I didn't get a selfie
I
with you,
know,
but
me too.
we have a live moment. It's on the
Yeah.
internet, so that's even better, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
I am
TJ Williams,
TJ
another dude
Williams.
I missed a
Yes.
picture with, but holy crap, it was amazing getting to see TJ.
Mm-hmm.
And oh man, dude, it was what a pleasure. I was again scrolling just now on and going through stories, and I saw he had a very funny story post right now of like a car tow thing, but he was like turbo boost engaged
Oh,
or
I
something
saw
along
that.
those
I saw
lines.
that.
But man, TJ, so it's what a pleasure getting to meet with you, man. It was awesome. Oh, keep it coming. Keep it. Look at
Yes.
the smile's coming back already. Not that I lost it today, but you know.
Yeah.
And again, I hope I don't mispronounce this, but is it Aurelius Delgado?
I think you're right.
Aurelius?
Yep.
Okay. If I am phonetically pronouncing it wrong, please let me know. I want to get it right. But thank you for joining. Who else do we have in the house?
Jay
Oh,
shot.
Jay's hot. My gabagool, my fellow gabagool. How you doing, Johnny
Gabagool.
boy?
My fellow Gabagool.
Oh, we know this guy coming up next. My man KJ,
Oh,
dude.
like, I'm not joking when, like, last year I saw him everywhere. This year I saw him everywhere. He was everywhere. He was
Mm-hmm.
everywhere.
And
He
what a
literally
pleasure.
was.
Literally, every time I would see him, oh, just a smile on my face.
Yeah.
He lights up the rooms, man. So KJ,
Hmm.
awesome to meet you and your son. That's awesome, man. Fellow toy
Every
daddy in the
night.
house. And here, John is a guy that I did get to run into. Did you get to meet him at
Yeah,
Legions
I
Con?
did.
Oh, good. Okay. That must have been one of the few times we were separated. But I did get to run into John in my final tour of like the end of the convention itself.
Oh,
So
yesterday. Oh,
yeah,
really?
yesterday. Yeah. So again, John, so awesome to meet you, man. He was one of the guys I sent a picture to. Like, here's our selfie. So good to be here. Wing or lose, what's going on, buddy? Happy Monday night. Hopefully, you had a good start to the week. Old grumpy nerd, how you doing, dude? You just posted a sick picture, at least that I saw. I don't know if it was from today or yesterday, because the phone was rarely being used around all those social media people. But he just posted a banger of a shot with Slugfest, because I know, I think all of our Mezco talk, he's slowly becoming a Mezit, a fellow Mezit like us.
Yes,
So,
yes.
what's going
Josh,
on, man?
we'll probably tell that story. Solo
Solo
Sinner.
Sinner, yes, and you're another one that I'm going to be sending
We
the
didn't get
picture
a.
to.
I didn't get a picture. Did I get a picture with him?
I
Was
have the
I?
selfie of us
Okay,
with
good.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So,
Awesome.
Solo Sinner, what a pleasure, dude. Honestly, like,
Yeah.
oh, just so great. And he was somebody that I caught on the goodbye tour, and I gave him 3 squeezes. I said from one for each from each toy daddy.
That's hilarious.
So, oh, again, such a pleasure, man. Brad Harper, got to see you, man. Thank
Yeah,
you
it's
for
Brad
being here,
Harper.
buddy. Yeah.
And we got Andy. What's up,
What's
buddy?
up, Andy? How you doing, dude? Thanks for being here. And did we catch up on everyone? Let's see.
That's everyone.
Oh, here we go. Solicitor can confirm was a recipient of Toy Daddy's all-encompassing hug from Yimbo upon their departure.
Dude, that's the one I just clicked.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Old grumpy nerd. So, that's a good point. See, we have so much to talk about.
We
Yes,
do.
the Legion's dragon is insane.
Oh my god.
Bat Force Grumps confirms Josh was so awesome. Who else? Let's see. Grumpy Nerd Man. I love what I saw from this con. I'll be there next year.
Yes.
That's what I
'Cause it's
love.
the
Yes.
best one.
It's still such a whirlwind. As chill, it's so chill. Like it is. Ooh, Cal the Collector, my brother. How you doing, Carlos? Good to see you, man. Missed you last night. I know. You were somebody I was thinking of, but I was like, oh, I know. But Cal gets it. He's a toy daddy. He gets it. But where was I going with this? Oof. Oh, whirlwinds. Like, and you know what it is? It's just there's so many amazing people. So like I wish I got to sit and chill longer with so much more. Like I was happy to have whatever at length of interaction I got to have with people.
Yeah.
But that's the still even for our little crew of the Sentinels and Daddies. Like
Yeah.
we had like that Friday night was really special getting to hang out in the room. That was really nice. But
And let's not forget our honorary toy daddy, Simon Toast, all weekend.
of course, dude. He graduated from a toy child to a toy stepfather. I was
He's such a fun hang. Like,
Yeah,
honestly, I just
I know.
love like,
Simon's great. I love you, Simon.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, so like it's I would have still it needs to be like a week.
I
Like
know.
I'm
It
just
really does.
hanging at, like oh man, but such
Is
a
it
blast.
isn't it funny? Like, I felt like New York Comic Con, I mean, God, San Diego Comic Con, I felt like I'm ready to go home. Legion's Con, I was like, oh, this went too fast.
Yeah,
You know?
I know. And it is, the fact that it's in the hotel and that everyone's staying there. Even my wife, when I was showing her the pictures, she's like, "So everybody just drinks in the lobby?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, it's
Yeah, I
every
know.
room
That
is
is
rented
weird.
by a toy person." So, and,
It's
and, like we're loud in laughing, and in people are applauding random things, and it's just laughter. But we're all well behaved. So, like, like the hotel, like that's what I was telling her. I was like, "Yeah, like
it
we
is
don't give
crazy
them
how
a problem."
tolerant they are, you know?
Yeah.
That is the
Um, and Ray Paz is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Dude, you never emailed me.
Toy Edge.
We will still figure out, because you know what? Like those Frankenstein creatures were plentiful there, and we'll talk. We'll talk, because I still never opened mine. And like I said, we'll talk, Ray. So email me. Email me. And what did Josh said? Simon is also low key jacked. That's right.
He is.
And it's so funny. Simon and Chewy are like, they're not our boy Greg the Brute Scale, but they
They're
are
both
very
tall,
very
though.
much in the upper echelon of height in terms of our toy
Yeah.
people walking around.
It's true.
Josh said he did get his Telltale Fart book signed with a doodle. Yes, he did that for me too. So again, thank you, Simon. I'm so happy you got that, Josh. That's amazing. I have to bring mine to school this week. Today I was just lucky I made it to work. So Machi says, "Oh, what were you saying?"
No, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
was just reading this.
Honestly, was so overwhelmed this year that we couldn't even get covers that we wanted to. Yeah, I mean that's why we went live, and I'm happy we got to talk to everybody that we were able to, just in the couple of hours that we spent doing that, and it was a fraction of the tables, a fraction of the awesome people that were there and that we even got to talk to.
I know. I wish we'd hit a few more tables.
I know. Jamie Lynn Parks is in the house. Happy Monday, dude. Thank you for being here tonight. And take it to the vet. Oh, he's saying, what's he? Sorry, my pups. Oh, God, I got it. So he had to take his pups. I'm sorry about that, man. No worries. And like I said, I will, again, email me. You will get a Frankenstein creature. All right. We'll figure this out. I got you, man.
Let's I want to star Grumpy Old Nerd's question, because that's a great question.
That is.
Put in your questions for Legion's Con right here, and then we'll definitely get back to that. I'm going to be starring some of these comments and all that, so we can get back. Hold on to those thoughts.
Do you want me to run while you like if you're running man in the chair stuff? Why don't I queue up the slideshow?
Oh, good. I got it right here.
You should. Right here, I'm just saying I could do it for you. You're just run. Okay.
Oh, good.
Well, let's get into this top 10.
I can multitask.
All right.
Because, let's do this. Let's do the top 10.
We're here. The photos are what connect us. We love this. So
it was a wonderful top 10.
Yeah, we're going to celebrate the heck of this top 10. And then, I want to then talk about toys and celebrate all of these cool purchases and things.
And remember, the TBC top 10 was this past Friday. These are all the photos as voted by you in the ToyPic community. Ooh. And hey, how about that broadcast channel that TPC's doing? I love that thing.
Chris, I'm so happy you brought it up, because one of the things that we heard a couple times was asking if the daddies run the Instagram account, which we do not, and we've said that from day one of the we are the YouTube side of the ToyPic community. The person that runs it, and again, we did a better job shouting out all of their effort, but my goodness. With the broadcast channel and all of the different events and the photography interviews, and it's been so awesome. So that's not us. That's just one beautiful human being. So again, thank you for your
He's great.
effort. Yeah,
We're gonna call him Oz, the great
I
and
like
powerful
that.
Oz.
All right.
And
So so thank you, Oz.
thank you, Oz.
That works. And yeah, so it was good. But yeah, we just do this stuff, guys. This is just us getting to publicly have some voices with the comments that you might get on your pictures.
I will say that I did share with Oz
Mhm.
over text, just telling him how grateful many people had come up to us and said, "Thank you so much for the ToyPic community. It's such a wonderful space and all that." And it was a fuel that burned into him. He's like, "Thank you for so much for sharing that.
Mhm.
I love that, and
Yeah.
it makes doing all this even more worthwhile." So
Yeah. I know. I know. It was again, that's final last thing before we get into the top 10. Yeah, again, just a thank you to anybody that shared just words of affirmation. It is one of our love languages. That was a question that we were asking people. What's one of your
yeah,
love languages? But yeah, like it again in a world where we say it all the time, but compliments are not always the initial go-to. I know we try to do our best to change that dynamic, but to hear some of that, it was just really
yeah.
amazing and touching. So thank you very much to everybody that shared any of those sentiments with us or to the TPC Instagram page. Those words matter because we're just
Mhm.
all people running doing this stuff.
And Cal, we would love to, but he wants to stay behind the scenes. He doesn't want to
Yeah,
be on the camera,
right.
or
So,
they want to be. But
oh,
here's the top 10. 10 through 6. We
here we
got
go.
Toyetic 40s, who we met.
We met Robert. He's gonna be in the Self Free Talk. He already put a post up with a bunch of the people that he got to meet, and yes,
That
we
was
got to meet
awesome.
Robert, and it was such a pleasure. And again, we get to talk about his photos all the time. Like, so he is a wonderful person behind these incredible pictures. Absolutely think that's such a banger. That is so good. It makes me want or kind of regret not ordering that reissue of Popeye, but I
Yeah,
just there's some things that I have to be good about financially. I just
well, we got 10th place Toyetic 40s. We got 9th place Padu Pundin.
Yeah, Pudim.
Pudim. We got 8th place Mancell 472. We got 7th place Citizen 4. We
Nice.
got 6th place Toy Division.
Dude. Well, all right. So obviously we have our love of Spidey. That's a really great shot.
Oh, I
Gives
love
me
that.
like I see the Crocs in there, like the lizards hanging at, like is about to spring on them. At least that's the vibes I'm getting from that picture.
It's definitely final swing, I think.
Oh, interesting. Is it or is it? Yeah, I guess it
That
is.
blue, it's the blue, but the head sculpt looks off.
Yeah. I wonder if that
Yeah.
is but is that a SHF or is that my initial mind went
It
to
looks like a
like a Mafex.
Mafex, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Huh. Maybe it's
Very cool
custom.
shot. Very cool shot. And then the lighting on Leo is
Uh,
tremendous. That is some wonderful natural what looks to be natural light, whether it's simulated or not, but the
mhm.
shadows there, like that is really crisp. I like that.
We got
Um
that Red Death.
Dude, Red Death is sitting at like I brought that figure to school with me with the clock and the blood. I
Oh,
did,
really?
yeah, because I did Telltale Heart with my students, but then I told them about, because that story itself is like, I'm not saying they couldn't grasp, but it's a high level story, like with not only
Hmm.
just the
No,
language
yeah.
and the themes and everything, but um they were even good when I was describing it to them. The one kid was able to get like, oh, are the rooms like the levels of like hell, like Dante's Inferno? I was like, good for you. All right, maybe we should read this.
It's clap.
Yeah. Um, and then
And
holy crap, that Toy Division shot,
yeah, yeah,
man. So we
yeah.
got to see, again. This is we're not going to shout that out, but we got to see so many incredible dio makers this weekend,
Hmm.
and a dio like this. I mean, like, I don't know if that is your guy who's why am I blanking? You've gotten his stuff from across the pond.
Oh, uh, Diorama Boy.
Diorama Boy. Yeah, here you go. Diorama Boy. It could also be like, because I know have a similar grittiness to like Grime City and their in his work. So I'm
That
not
could
sure.
be.
It's
I don't
just,
know.
it's really. I mean, there's so many people that do incredible things. That's why. I mean, it might not be any of them, but well done. A great diorama can really make all the difference in your photos.
Absolutely.
So hell yeah, what a shot.
Well, congratulations, Toy Addict 17. Toy Addict
Toyetic 40s.
40s. Patu Pudim, Mancel 472, Citizen 4, and Toy Division.
Number 5.
Ooh wee! I was about to say before we jump into this photo, we have Sir Trevor, 1/6 shooter in the house. We will definitely be. I pitched some ideas to Trev and Pablo regarding Maz's Toy Box and the TPC partnership. So like just so you know, Chris, I was doing some work, planting seeds for future streams.
I know. I got your list.
Oh, that's right. I did. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
There he is. Oh.
And it's true. It's that's always the case. Chewy.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, guys? How are you doing?
Just
Good. How you doing?
being smiley. This is nice pools in the house. I had to.
I believe it's coined Hug Pool.
Hug Pool is by Sir Trevor, so that's why that's very appropriate. Hug Pool, or
Yeah.
Yim Pool. I go by all.
Mm.
And then our unworthy collector. Again, Kev and seeing Danny, Toyetic 17, same
They're
deal.
the best.
Like just seeing them instantly, like they are such positive balls of energy.
They really
And
are.
just
That's
They really
right.
seeing them at any point in my peripherals was just my guys. Like it was just so nice.
They were so adorable, and you're right. Balls of energies.
Yeah.
Balls with a capital B.
Yeah.
Ray Paz says that was probably the CT body of the Mafex Spidey or Mafex with the custom. There you go. I appreciate it, Ray. Thank you. So now here we go. 5th place. We have the Avengers Multiverse. This is, I'm like soaking it in. First of all, first compliment, awesome comic paneling. Like really great job with the layout and the progression of the story here. Okay,
Yeah,
that'll
it
be my
is.
first. You guys jump in now.
This is a photographer. I think I nominated this photo, or someone else did. We always see the same photo. So one of us nominated this one. And they were doing the October challenge last month. So they have other photos like this going through comic panels, but I just thought this was incredibly good use of Biff. Like no one uses Biff. You use it for like 2 shots. He gets run over by the DeLorean or gets punched in the face.
Yep.
But to say, hey, he kind of looks like, Colossus.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
That's really well done. Chris, you have anything for it?
No, I love the idea, and I love what I really like. I just like the style of it because it's something we don't typically see in terms of a comic book panel.
For sure. I also love that Charles is writing the X-Men rules, the Mansion rules in the book, the Peter book.
Wait, what?
Am I missing that?
The book at the bottom.
Oh, I see at the bottom. Yeah, okay.
Charles has the book of rules.
Yep,
the
I
house
see.
rules.
Okay.
Yeah, that's hard. It's hard to see. Yeah, I didn't see that at first.
I didn't catch that. Good call.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a
And you know
call.
what? That figure reminds me that was one of our 100th episode giveaways when we got to see Global Icon and National Treasure Diggs figs. So that was
How
Yes.
nice is that boy? I mean,
he's awesome. I mean,
he's a teddy bear.
I can't. I like so.
May
many
want to
people-
not just call. He is a grown man, but yes.
He's a grown
No.
man. But no, but like just how sweet.
How
he
nice is that boy?
is. Sorry, how nice is that man? Jeez. We're gonna split hairs now. I see how
Dude.
it is.
I was with Art G.
Tell him, Mom.
I was with RG the other day, and I just again,
Love
heart
it.
was so full, and I just checked it, and then I was just like, man, I'm like, I love our toy people. Like, look at
Yes.
this. Like, I
Yeah.
just love this. Like, this is
Agreed.
what a weekend. And he goes, I know, man. So shout out RG.
I mean, I keep looking at Sir Trevor in the chat, and just that final bit of laughter at the end when we were taking that group shot and we signaled him over, and Jay Shot goes, Trevor, can you take the picture for us?
Oh man,
See
That
his
was-
reaction. He's like,
like J Shot, man.
So quick with that wit.
Yeah,
So-
he's really quick.
So last year I got Trevor's calendar. It's still going strong, hanging in my classroom. My students get excited, like they were excited to. They was, oh, it's November. What's next? And it's this really awesome, like it looks like the Valiant Knight with a spear plunge. It's like a final battle, like it's a the aftermath. So for this year, for the thing that I scooped from Trev, that I'm gonna plan on bringing everywhere, and I love that he had his little, like, I know it's just a stick, but it was such a nice little presentation. But shout out to Trev. I got his lunchbox, and this thing is so awesome. I love this picture. I love this figure is so great. But love
Yimbo, I'm
this.
just gonna ask you to rein it in. We're gonna do show and tells pretty soon.
No, I know, but it was just.
Oh, I was gonna say,
talking
did we already cover like things
No,
that we
no.
picked up? Do we do straight
Not
up
yet.
like top 10?
I'm just.
We're doing straight.
I know
up
how
top
my
10
brain
right now.
works. I don't want to forget to mention
Nice.
things. Sorry, I apologize.
And I'm just jumping in. And honestly, there's one thing that we need to do. Yeah. Me and
Go
Chris are
ahead,
doing the same
Yimbo.
thing. No, go ahead.
Yimbo, we ready?
Jukebox hero with stars in his eyes.
Ooh, you're extending it. Nice. Next, I need you to add, as a membership reward, a ukulele that you just pull out, and you can strum along while you sing.
All right, I'll figure it out. We'll make it happen.
All right, fantastic Avengers Multiverse. Let's move on to number 4.
Chris, you got a little rasp in your voice. You sore
Yeah,
from the weekends?
Yeah, it's bad right now, so that's why I'm like, let's take it up. Aesthetic 1. This is a photo that I nominated. Oh my goodness, it was posted on Halloween. It's such an amazing crossover, and I just love it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Yimbo.
Oh no, I am happy that Batman's in the bokeh back there, but that's all I keep like zeroing in on. I think because of the bats and the moon and like the placement of everything, it's just it's tickling my eyes in a good way.
Yeah, I keep looking at the reds, and I love it.
Red's nice.
It reminds me of
Yeah.
a comic panel.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, awesome shot. And again, great mashup. We love our mashups, don't we, Chris?
Absolutely. But look, even the bats, like where the moon is, like
Yeah.
so subtle, but amazing. Oh, it's beautiful. Fantastic.
Do you
job.
think this is in the Batcave? I feel like it would be in the
Yes.
back, but like I know there's the moon, but then it could
Isn't
also
that
be.
trees, or is that supposed to be a cave wall? I thought they were trees.
All right, let me blow it up.
Enhance.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's-
I think it could be cave.
I'm just reading. Yeah,
I think it could be
it
the
might
cave.
be. It's probably trees. I mean, it makes more sense. But again, once somebody posts their art, it belongs to the world. And the way I'm interpreting it is that it's in the Batcave.
Man, that's so impressive. Yeah. Well, aesthetic 1, great job in 4th place. Let's move on to number 3.
Oh, it's supposed to be trees. I'm looking on his Instagram page right now.
Okay. All right. Good.
It's recreating a comic poster of a crossover of that crossover.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. 3rd place. I get to use the Macho Man voice again. Jayabunga! A Chewy
Dylan.
favorite.
Just want to shout out Jamlin Parks. Thanks, buddy. It's definitely not COVID, but thank you.
Yeah, you were just stealing. I know. Well, hopefully, yeah, you loaded yourself up with supplements. You were good. You were good.
Yeah, no, I was battling. Like that's why I wasn't here last Monday. I was battling something, so I was getting better. I'm actually on the mend.
But all right, JR Bonga. All right, so Chewy, why don't you kick things off for you?
We love J.R. Bonga. I love his reuse of his love for Disney, but his reuse of it and how he continues to be creative with those characters. Of course you can, because these characters have been around for decades on decades. For this one, I don't know if you guys follow the back, you saw the behind the scenes, but he took saran wrap around Woody and then layered on the to make the ghost. So it's based on his body to get the shape.
I did see that. Yes.
The ghost is based on Woody's body.
You might need to
Yeah.
pull it up, Chewy. You
Yeah,
might
I'll
need
go
to
find
pull it
that.
up. While you're doing that, want to say hi to Brick Something. What's going on, man? How are you? Con buddies for sure. Yeah, got Con Daddies. We were the Con Daddies, but
Brick
Con
something.
buddies.
Brick something. Look.
I should have got the shirt. I know. I will get a shirt.
Yeah, definitely a shirt. I just didn't have the size I wanted, so.
All right.
Yeah,
so-
if you don't know this, Chris wears a triple XL.
Kids.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
how's
J.R. Bonga has such a wonderful style, and he really digs into the Disney of as we've said before. And oh, okay, here we go. Oh, interesting. Is that tissue? What is that? Oh, he has two of them.
I would
I
hope
think
he'd
it's-
have backups of Woody.
I think
How
it's a
much-
tissue.
Yeah.
It's so simple, right?
But clever, man. That was a really great idea to get that shape. Otherwise, I wouldn't have thought to take that extra step. That's so good.
Really creative. Great
Yeah.
job.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh,
Fantastic
so
job.
hold on. We have questions, or I believe we have answers from from Jefferson
Right.
J.R. Bonga. Here we go.
Thanks, Britt.
All right. So we do have a new question too, and it was in the spirit of Legion's Con. So the third surprise Yimbo TDQ is if you were designing yourself as a
I just
myth,
love that so much.
as a myth and fantasy character. I started saying mythic legions just because, but I was like, all right, I'll keep it broader, D&D, I said, what would your name be and what category would you fall into? Barbarian, bard, wizard, druid, etc., etc. So that's what that's their special.
like
so
it.
I
like it.
retired
No,
the
that's
Green
a good
Lantern.
touch.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So JR said, hello, my friend. A great honor to be in the top 10 again. This community is amazing. All right. Here's the questions. I haven't. So the first one, of course, is about the picture. I haven't shot Terra figures, but when I made the photo, it was Halloween week, and I needed to do something with this subject. I had the idea to make one figure, but it had to be simple to have time to make the photo, and I made a ghost with paper and glue. Then I took my diorama with rock texture, created a way with the parts, and posed the figures where the Woody was very afraid and Donna was very angry with this situation. What makes J.R. Bonga happy in the toy community right now is the friendships and the possibilities to learn new techniques, poses, adjustments in the photos, and to show the photos for my friends. And his mythic Legion character, I think I'd like to be a wizard, and my name was Bunga the Wizard. There you go.
Bunga. Nice.
Bunga! Jonas put a spell on me.
Hey, what's going on, Brad Harper? Finn Cobb. It's been too long.
Ben, how you
Always
doing, buddy?
welcomed.
I also missed you last night, just so you know.
And Man Beast Boy.
Oh, it's good
All right,
hanging
how
with
you
you,
doing, brother?
buddy.
MBB.
All right,
right.
J.R. Bonga. Fantastic job. Let's move on to number. Ooh.
And here we go. Newest member of the Laserverse
Wow.
Dark Realm Diorama. Bringing the heat with this. Wow. I can't wait. I do know we have answers. So I am super, again, if this is your first time watching one of these top 10s, I like to read the answers live and react to it that way. I just think it's more fun.
Is this a figure? Or did he put mud on it? Is this a figure?
That was my first thought. That's why I'm very interested to read the answers. What do you think? Is there,
I think it's a figure.
well,
Because I wouldn't want to get mud on my figure.
I'm gonna say figure, but it'd be
Yeah.
awesome if it was all muddied up.
True.
I don't even know what Arnold figure there is.
Well, this
like-
is.
Well, Predator, right?
I'm assuming they made a Predator like NECA. It looks like
Did
a
they
NECA.
though?
They have all of the
Uh-oh.
Predators.
Hold on. It was the figure that had in mud.
Wow, dude! Look at
You
this.
did a fantastic job because that looks seamless.
I'm
Good
blowing this up
job.
again.
It looks. Yeah, it looks like
Doesn't
NECA manufactured this toy. So fantastic work.
NECA Final
Jeez.
Battle Dutch. Okay.
All right. That's the you got the goosebumps. Jesus, that looks so rad.
The arm looks like it's painted, right?
Yeah.
It does.
Holy crap!
Hmm.
All right, so
D Blake, what's up, buddy?
The
What's going on,
Black
man?
Make. Hawaiian Christmas Eve.
Man, this picture is so rad. I'm just because this is straight out of the movie. That's what this whole thing feels like. I can't not look at the eye, the fact that he was able to again half shadow the face, and
Hold on.
the eye is so
New
clear.
member D Blake. Pew pew
Pew pew pew pew pew. What's going
it,
on,
Chewy.
man? Oh, thank
Chewy.
you.
We
Chewy,
all do it.
We all have to do it.
All right, fine. 3, 2, 1. Pew
Pew pew pew pew pew.
There we go. I love this.
I'm just blown away.
I love it.
This whole again.
I just can't believe we're all doing it. Okay, no, that makes sense.
It's a
Continuity.
celebration.
Got
It
it.
is a celebration. And I'm trying to celebrate this photo, gentlemen. No,
Sorry,
no,
sorry.
we're
Go
celebrating
on, go
everything.
on, go
We're
on.
celebrating it all.
Keep it
That's what
going.
we do here. That's what we
Go
do.
ahead.
No, keep
So
us
I wanted.
focused.
Go ahead.
Hey, all right, deep Blake. Pew 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 pew. Squirrel. All right, you know how I work. Okay. The lighting in the back again from like you have the. If we look to Trevor, the motivated lighting where I'm picturing a fire, either campfire or some sort of fire lighting him up from that way. And then you have the jungle lighting, that moonlight coming through, and whether or not that's digi, like it's
really nice.
freaking awesome.
Yeah, that blue light in the back is it's the way they did it. Wow.
I'm trying to get the picture or the answers up. Let's see.
Dark Bulb, it was great meeting you. That was awesome. I also like that tree. That tree, like it has all these like I don't want to say deformities, but oh my gosh.
Oh,
Can we look it up?
Well,
Blake
I'm on
Makes. Here we go. Pew pew pew
Pew,
pew
pew,
pew
pew, pew,
pew.
pew.
But we gotta do it 5 more times for each member that
you do that. I'm looking this up.
all right, perfect.
There
You're
All
looking
right.
up the members, right?
we
I'm
go.
looking it up.
Well, that's happening. I'm going to
Yeah.
share now Dark Rum Diorama's answers, and
D Blake, thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you, D Blake.
so here we
It
go.
was a joy to hang out with you again.
I know,
It really
always the
was.
best.
All right, we
Um,
have names. The
oh.
first membership went to Aurelius Delgado.
Rose
Then it
Legato.
was-
Pew 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 pew.
Pew.
This is
The second
best.
member is Pac Photos.
Pop photos.
Pac photos.
Pew,
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 pew.
pew, pew, pew.
Thanos Copter.
Thanos got there. Pew, pew,
Pew,
pew,
pew.
pew.
Everybody's favorite copter.
Yes.
B
Rivera.
Rivera.
Be Rivera.
Pew,
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 pew, pew,
pew,
pew.
pew.
And last but not least, we got Toy Around.
Come
Turn
on.
around.
Pew,
Yay,
pew, 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 pew.
Thank you. Touring
Yeah, there we
around.
go. All right, we have answers.
Thank you,
We
D.
have
Blake.
We have answers. Thank you, Deep Lake. Very much grateful. So here we go. Dark Realm Diorama answers. So the story behind the picture. The picture was fun, but what was even funnier was finally getting my daughter to watch Predator. I tried to recreate the scene when Predator was walking on the log and Arnold was holding on upside down, but the feet on the Mezco figure and the NECA figure just didn't look natural and had zero bends. Okay. We live about 30 minutes away from a good spot with trees, a creek, and some pretty good sun moon light. So I tried to make the shot look like Dutch was stalking the Predator. The plant light helped. Oh, this is all natural. You got to be okay. The plant life helped a ton, and we used RGB tube LED by LumeCube to make the blue cast mock moonlight. To be honest, this picture was never the plan, but we found Dutch for $80 last minute flip. Wow. Fog machine to texture the BG. Oh my God, the background. Yeah.
Great work. Great
Yeah.
work. I mean, stellar. You did this at night outside.
So
Goodness.
scary.
That's so awesome. And again, like I love
Wait, in the
we all
woods
do
around
it.
Halloween time? That's way
I
too
wouldn't
scary.
wanna
I
do
would never
that.
have done that.
I would
Proud
never
of you.
do
The
that.
Very
effort
brave.
getting in the car, like knowing that there's a spot that gets this look.
Knowing that
respect.
things roam around the woods at night.
Yeah. All right. What
I'm
is
laughing, but I'm serious about that.
Like a gardener snake? Oh gosh.
So here's what is making Dark Realm Diorama happy in the toy community right now. Really loving the community, welcoming, passionate, and supportive. I'm new to all this, just on the mend from a shoulder injury and can't hold still, so it's been great to be welcomed and supported. Oh man, that's awesome. So this is the perfect time to remind everybody, if an account is new to you, somebody that we talk about tonight, go track them down. Go give them that follow, like some pictures, leave some comments, because as we said at the beginning, those words mean everything. So all right, so that's awesome. So Dark Realm, yeah, let's go track down Dark Realm on IG. And
go check 'em out.
lastly, Myth and fan, a Mythic Legion, if you're making yourself a Mythic Legion. So totally a barb, but like a kind drunk one. My name would be the Hebrew Hammer. There you go.
Nice.
And then let's see. P.S. I live in Las Vegas. Unless I'm doing outdoor lunar landing scenes on Mars, this desert sucks. Good to meet you, Ariel. Appreciate it. Again, thank you, man. And there he is. And I got a little picture of him. Hey, all right. Oh, awesome. Here, I'm gonna send him a selfie back of me talking about your photo. There we go. Sending it back.
Love it. Great job. Well, Dark Realm Diorama, first of all, thank you for being a part of the Laserverse. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful toy community, and thank you for being second place this week. Number 1. Sage Action Lens.
Man, Sage
Very
Action Lens
cool.
has been gracing. Yeah, I got to send some questions to Michael. He's been tapping on the door to number 1. Broke through it this week. Wow. All right. Do you mind going to Sage Action Lenses?
I'm already on it.
Thank you very much. You know what I was going to say there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we can see a bit more of the photo on this one. Very cool.
Cool.
That is rad.
Where shall we stop?
What's the next? All right. So I know we're going to get the answers.
Oh, that's
What
cool.
figure is this? This is Dragon Slayer? Is this
I think it's from
Berserker? Oh, Berserker.
Oh, that's the Berserker?
That's not the Keanu Reeves. That's a different.
No, that's Berserk.
No.
Wait, Berserker is Keanu Reeves. Berserk, I believe, is an anime.
Okay. All right.
But just like Pokemon, I don't know much.
I know. I want. It makes me want to know more.
Ooh, look at this.
I love that big sword.
Actually, I wonder if there's a real. Sometimes there's a real. I don't think there's a real. No.
Little photo dump. That's all right.
All right.
But man, what a glorious shot. I am about to pull up because I'm pretty sure we got the.
Yeah, that's
answers.
pretty cool. I'm wondering, like, if that's. I'm guessing that those flame things or the sparks are added in post edit, but they did a really nice job with matching the light to look like it's right next to the fire.
Agreed. Very good job. I like the background blurs out, whether that's actually outside or a part of a diorama.
Mhm.
Looks
They
like
do a great job with their bokeh.
Yes.
Berserker armor from the manga Berserk.
Got
There
it.
we go.
Thank you,
That's
General
right.
Parks. Appreciate you. All right. So we have the story. So this is Michael. The story behind my picture, I started reading the Berserk mangas this past week, not recommended for the kind-hearted person, and ended up buying this SH Figure Arts Guts Berserker Armor. So there you go. Okay. That's right. All right, so the character's name is Guts. And then where's the Berserker armor? Okay, I think I'm getting it. This representation of the figure, articulations, and accessories are on point. So I got inspired and grabbed an aquarium decoration that I bought at PetSmart and used it as my background diorama and some rocks that I found outside the house and tried to make magic with it. What's making Michael happy in the community right now is the support that I've been receiving from my fellow toy photographers that inspired me to keep trying my best on every single picture that I take. So thank you so much to everyone that supports me and gave me advice in this community. Again, love that sentiment, man. And here we go. If I were designing myself as a myth and fantasy character, my name, it would be Sage the Bone Collector. And fall in the barbarian category. I love it. You are very welcome, my friend. And again, just stellar work. And congratulations on #1. I love when someone who's been knocking on that door finally bursts through. So well freaking done.
Congratulations. Very cool photo.
Freaking done. Yes. Well done. That was a great top 10.
Hell yeah. Oh, it always is. Always is.
Yeah.
And again, maybe hopefully we'll have some new, like I know we obviously have a lot of mythic friends that like, again, Emerald Knight comes to mind. But again, just let people know ToyPic community is out there trying to do their best to continue to shine light on people's accounts. So, if anybody, maybe we turn some people on to the ToyPic community as a feature page to go visit. And again, we know it's the best community because
it is.
It's
the most positive community out there. We try to have fun, and that's all it is. It's just fun, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely. So fun. I'm looking in your background, Chris, and I'm just seeing the Sentinel and the Giant Man box. I'm just smiling back there, being like, damn, that's cool. It looks like the Sentinel box could hold several Giant Man boxes.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
My kids were like, whoa, Dad, that's a big box.
This
is like, is it bigger than Galactus? I was like, surprisingly, it's not.
I just can't wait to open it. We got to find a night, Chris.
Yeah.
We have to.
Are you like super excited about it? Like,
yeah, like it's the first thing I want.
Did your Dragonfly arrive?
Oh,
good question.
I did. So I got on Friday. I got the FedEx notification that it was coming Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to lock my wife into being home because it requires a signature.
Yep.
So on Friday, I redirected it to my local Walgreens, and it hasn't been delivered yet.
I bet it's there. No, it's there.
That's what I'm thinking, right? Like that's why I didn't go today.
Mine's done the same thing.
Like it doesn't.
I bet there's gonna be a guy that looks similar like you. It's a bearded Caucasian guy, just running around with a helicopter in 2 hands, making the sound effects. Or
I would just.
You. Why you gotta stress me out, man?
I would just.
This is still employee ever.
This is still like like I can't think about the Dragonfly because I do get that like toy anxiety that bubbles up. But no, it'll be fine. I'm not worried.
It'll be fine. I don't think there's any issues because you've had deliveries there in the past. No issues.
No, for sure. And it was not the His Tank. Giant Man, I got like the delivery like notification that it was at Walgreens, but there was maybe a Mezco. I'm trying to think what it was, or maybe it was the His Tank. It was the His Tank debacle when they walked away with it.
Yes, they walked away with
in my ring cam, and I was like, no. But yeah, it was the His Tank, and yeah, the notification just wasn't there. So I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it'll be there. That's why I gave him today. Rel says I have 5 days to pick it up. All right, so I'm going tomorrow.
Dark World, that's funny.
I actually had Action Neverland. The copter came the day before he got to Legion's Con, but he didn't see it. But their partner did, and they were describing it to me, the box, and it was so funny just watching them kind of be like, where are you going to put that? Where's that going to go? It's like, well, I think I'm gonna try to hang it from the ceiling. Like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, this is like just insight to like couples therapy right here.
I am.
You're just like slowly creeping back. You're like, oh, this is an argument. I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, dude, I have Giant Man still just laying on the ground. I got that Sentinel bug. I'm already surrounded in toys. This is, but you know what? We are entering, at least I know in my house, like we're still trying to enjoy fall, but like we know we're looking ahead to Christmas time. I have to be done. I think like that was my final. Like I can't buy toys until New
No,
Year's.
this is what you should do, Yimbo.
And pause it.
You wrap up the helicopter in
yeah.
Christmas wrapping paper,
Mm.
and you open it up on Christmas Day.
There you go.
That's not a bad idea.
But
'Cause
on
I
that
do have other
segment
stuff.
about buying stuff, yes, I think we should pause. And you know what we should think about for the next, I don't know, 45 days?
I love
We
what
think
you're
about
doing.
giving to others.
Yes.
We look at those deals as we walk through the Target toy lanes and we pick out a toy for someone in need.
Yeah.
So, as always, we promote Toys for Tots. Give a toy. We spend so much on ourselves throughout the entire year. It's time we think about others
Yep.
Yes.
at this time of year.
Yeah.
Bring in the
and,
season.
And I want to elaborate, just because Toys for Tots is the go-to.
Oh, yeah.
But of course there are other, like I know
Plenty.
that there's a food pantry that runs a collection through my school, and I'm sure Chris has. So like again, wherever
Lots of hospitals have programs and
exactly.
affiliations like that as well. There's something local to you. Give it some thought. If you can afford to do so, we're not saying to
No, this
overextend
is-
yourself, but
Right.
I don't
you
know if the
can't,
post
great.
office still does this, but we were able to like get letters from the post office, and you can fulfill some of those.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Ooh.
A company I was a part of, not my current one, the prior one, used to get letters like that or families, and then you would sign up to fulfill a set of wishes for children,
Yep.
like
Set of wishes.
kids between 1 to 16, I think was the range that I could go. So
Yeah. So that's good. You're going to be hearing that out of us. Just as little reminders. That's all. Again, just a reminder if you're able to. If you see
this is a great suggestion too, Dark Bulb, local YMCA.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Agreed.
So, yes, make it different. Again, this is just like within our own toy community or ToyPic community. You're like where you are. Again, this is the reminder that we're all here together, and life is only it's so much better when we come together, and that's what this weekend was all about. Like look at what is able to be accomplished when people come together over the things that they love. So, and what's up, Art? Missed you, man. We missed you this week.
Yeah, we missed you, Art.
Absolutely. He says next year. I'm excited
All right.
for that.
Good. So now, speaking of more things that we love and people that we love.
Well, speaking of tots.
Yeah.
What? I was not prepared for that.
Welcome, Machu Toy.
I did not see that coming.
Wow, Chris.
I had to find something. Okay?
Touche.
That would be so funny if you're like, how'd you know I'm eating tater tots right now?
Yeah, right.
All of them.
I just imagined that you were eating tater tots. I don't know.
Yeah.
How you doing, Machu? Man.
I'm
Well rested, Machu.
I hope I'm well rested. No, I would have been well rested if I fell asleep in my bed, but I fell asleep on my couch. So
you slept
yeah.
for like a long time on your couch.
Yeah,
Well, when you're that tired.
I was just knocked out completely.
Yeah.
So what time did you end up leaving the con yesterday?
I think around 4:30 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Like everybody was still packing up,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because the con closed officially. They kicked us out of the room at 4.
Yeah.
And then they had to
Knocked
get
you out
out
at
by
4:30?
6. The vendors had to get out by 6. So it was a mad
Oh,
dash.
wow.
People started
Yeah.
packing up at 3. Yeah.
Yeah. We had to stop at a Walmart because Jay Shot was like, "All right, you're falling asleep behind the wheel."
Oh man.
It was a
Like,
long weekend, man.
Yeah.
And I've seen the Machu Odin sleep, so I know what you hit. You hit that point.
Yeah. And I that was what happened today. Like I after lunch, I just sat there on the couch. I was just like, all right, time to unpack. And I was like, let me just close my eyes. And the next thing I know, it's 7:30 at night.
I was that way last night. I went to go put my son down. My head hit the pillow, and I woke up next. It was like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I was not expecting to
I lost an
completely pass
entire
out.
day.
Well, you look very chipper right now, so I'm glad you're
haven't
joining
seen
us.
you
And
guys.
maybe you just gotta hop on and do another live.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe.
Diggs
Matt.
just landed.
Hell
What's
yeah,
going on,
bro.
Dig?
There we go, bud.
Oh.
We were shouting you out earlier. Global
Yeah.
icon, you son of a gun.
It was so good seeing you, buddy.
Matt, your head sculpt's insane. And
Oh,
Chris, I
thank
know
you.
you starred a couple of questions.
Yes.
I know at least
yes.
one was directed to Matt. So since he's here, why don't we? There we go.
Yes. We well, wait, not all of us had the Reuben. I think
I had the Reuben.
I was denied a Reuben.
Why were you
Oh.
denied a
You were
Reuben?
denied a
He
Reuben.
wasn't
Yeah.
Reuben worthy. He kept knocking the Reubens, and the chef was just like, "No, Yimbo, not
First
for
of
you.
all,
No Reuben for
ridiculous.
you."
How could we be
No.
friends moving forward?
Why would I ever
doesn't
knock
like
a Reuben?
Reuben.
I was no.
Is that why you
Fine.
got like the chicken sandwich?
Yeah, it's booty. Yes, I
Yeah,
said I'm
that
like
never
I would
did.
like the Reuben, and they were like, "We're so sorry." That was the because we were the tail end of the order, and like all of the
Oh.
Reubens were taken, and we're also out of what was it? The roast beef sandwich I had, French
Oh,
dip.
the French dip.
So they were
Oh.
done. So I didn't. That's why I got that dry, terrible chicken sandwich.
You were so.
Dry.
I think you were really quiet then, and I couldn't tell if you were disappointed because of that, and you were tired, or you're just really disappointed with your
It was a
meal.
combination of things, but I was like, I had to do the Joey
Oh, that-
chestnuts. Like I had to
Oh
take
wait,
a bite.
talking
and
about
drink
talks.
tips with water to get the chicken down.
Hey,
Hey,
somebody talk about.
hey,
Look at that.
Are we all
look,
we're rocking shirts that we got this weekend?
look at us, huh?
Oh, you got
look
a
at
t-shirt. I
us.
should have bought a t-shirt.
only 3 of us.
Only three of us.
I'm wearing my Deadpool hoodie that was
That
new
you
to
were
me.
wearing.
That you were wearing yesterday. That must stink. Yeah. So that must
We're
that
good.
must smell
That's
like
a lot-
so many.
That's a
You
lot of
must
hug
smell like so
energy
many
right
men
there.
that you hugged.
I
It's a
had
lot of
so
sweaty
many.
men.
It was
So
just
many
it's
men.
a lot of combinations of pheromones and
Pheromones.
Does
Cologne.
it smell like testosterone?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh man.
So how you doing, John?
great! I didn't get a 7-hour nap like somebody else, but
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Did you work today?
Yeah, I did. I worked today, and
Okay.
I'm streaming with Collection Nexus in a few hours. So
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
man, nice.
Well, you're looking perky as hell too, man.
Hey,
Look
with
at
your
you.
pre-show.
that's because I'm on a strict diet of candy and
Beautiful.
zebra cakes, which
Which we
Yeah.
picked up at Walmart yesterday.
we picked up at Walmart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I've-
Matt, I wanted to make sure that people know that
Mhm.
again, if Matt, you still have a few. I know some moved, right? Like you have a
Yes.
few left, maybe.
Yeah. I have a few
So
left.
Man.
how if people were interested in purchasing a Cap or Daredevil, one of your beautiful painted works of art, what should they just hit you up directly on IG or
Yes. I'm wondering if I should limit this to like a certain amount of slots because I am going to another convention this week. So
Oh, that's right.
right.
Well, they could put their order in and just
Yeah.
please
then-
allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
Look at
All
this Daredevil head.
I know, man.
Screaming heads are the way to be.
Yeah.
That was a last second addition to the painting pile. Thanks. to
Oh,
Hannah.
I know. You
I can't
painted
believe
it,
you're
like,
doing
in the middle of the
Wolverines
night.
in the hotel room.
I fell asleep. He was painting. I woke up. He was painting. Somewhere
Yeah.
he slept in between.
I did sleep in between. I woke up at 7
Yeah.
a.m. and I was like, should I? I'll start painting. Never mind.
I have
He's-
some B-roll
Jay Shot's
footage of
still sleeping.
Machu painting, like the eye on Wolverine. And
You
there's
do?
Yeah. You didn't look up.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like, I just wanted to see. It's like, all right, let's see his technique. And it's literally you just being like,
Yep.
done. I was like,
Yeah.
Greg, yeah.
It
Not
did
even a
take 5
magnifying
minutes.
glass. It's just like he just
No,
looks at the eye.
I did notice it. He takes like his pinky to hold it, and then
Yeah.
like it was really, but
Like
still,
a
it was like
sniper.
I don't trust that. So
But he's like a sniper. He's like, tap, done.
not I trust you doing it. Let me be clear about that. I would never attempt to do it.
I
so.
have
No.
done that, and it looks terrible. It was the Grinch heads that Chris and I painted one day.
Well,
I
that's
mean, that
right.
was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the first time we ever did that.
I
mean,
know, but still,
and he had done like a
and
million.
it definitely wasn't, like a 1-2 second decision. We spent like 5 minutes trying to paint an eye, like an iris.
Yeah, that's true. We're like, what color? How do we do this?
Is this just black?
I also didn't want to advertise on like my IG that I had them for sale because technically I didn't buy a table to sell anything. So
No.
I didn't
Mm.
want to, piss off anybody that did. And, I was just like, hey, if I just kept it on the down low, like I was slinging them from my backpack and, put some on Josh Brown's little corner side of D Blake's table.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So-
I just want people to know.
It's like a
that-
speakeasy. If someone went up to you
Yeah.
and whispered, "It's Wednesday, my dudes,"
And that's
there you go.
it was like I would be like, hey, yo, does Machi? Someone I forget. I'm sorry for forgetting. Like
Yeah, Machi,
somebody,
Machi,
I
Machi,
definitely
you got
heard
the
it.
good stuff. You got the Daredevils.
Yeah,
You got the double D's.
You get the
Machu
double
heads
D's.
here?
Yeah.
You got the Angry Rogers. Angry Rogers. Yeah. Okay.
It was like a speakeasy, except for every 15 minutes he'd go like this. What did I get paid for? Oh, a head. Okay. Yeah.
Money flew in, money flew out.
Yeah,
It broke even. You broke even.
Hey, that's
I mean,
awesome.
most of us, it was just money flowing out.
it
But
was
it's true.
Yeah, I was bleeding
that's
money.
Yeah.
At some point on Sunday, I did the mental math of how much I had spent. I'm like,
Don't
oh
do that.
man, I spent more than I
Don't do
did
that.
last year
You don't wanna
somehow.
do that. Don't do
You
that.
did? No, you didn't.
I did.
Less
You
figures,
did?
but we
Yeah,
went
yeah.
with a lot other other different types of things. Anyway, real quick, guys, do you highlight Captain McKay? What's going on, buddy boy? I came here just to tell you Yimbo couldn't get a room and my heart is broken.
Oh yeah. So what were the thoughts about the
Yeah, the
Reuben?
Reuben, bro.
Stop clicking it. Somebody keep it up.
I want to read that comment.
I wasn't
Put the
clicking.
comment up. There you go.
There we
Only two of us in control.
Yeah, so that was Friday or Saturday?
Friday?
RubenCon?
Friday.
RubenCon was Friday.
Friday was RubenCon, right?
Yeah.
And
Friday night
Yimbo
was
just
RubenCon.
missed out.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
Beast
was
Boy.
not
You-
invited.
It was a spur of the moment kind of thing. It just like it happened, right?
Yeah.
And
We-
technically, it was 2 days. It was 2 days because you got
Yeah.
Ruben 2 days in a row.
we
So.
got a Ruben on Saturday also, and they were there. Man, Beast Boy was there.
That's
Yep.
right. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I high fived them at least one time after one
Yeah.
of the lunches.
Yeah,
You could have had it.
Grumps, by the way, good night, buddy. And again,
Good night,
just so
Grumps.
awesome seeing you, dude. I wish I got a picture, but like I said, we got to hang out and ask you some Toy Daddy questions.
That's right. It's almost better than that picture. We got a quick interview.
Yeah.
you
Brick
go.
something saying, looking good, Jay Shot and Chewy. We're rocking those Spiro shirts.
That's right.
And
Is it
Brick said-
advertised the deal? Is it well advertised the deal if you show up with a AWOC shirt at a con that they're at?
Yeah, we talked
Yeah.
about it on the stream with Chubsy.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
5%. Be a fan.
So
Wait,
and
hold
Brick-
on. What, Machu? What did you think of the Reuben?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was delicious. On Friday, it was just like me and Enders were sitting at the end of the table waiting for them to take our order, and then Dom and Dan Dave, Dom's brother, was sitting across from us, and they started on that end, and then we were like, me and Enders were just looking at each other like, what if they run out of Rubens? Because everybody's running.
everybody was ordering Rubens. Everybody was freaking
Yeah.
ordering
Yeah,
Rubens.
it was Ruben
Very
Row
cool.
down that whole freaking
Yeah.
side,
Yeah.
except for like Jay Shot and George who ordered the what
Pot
was it,
pie.
the chicken pot pie.
Yeah, I ordered the chicken pot pie, which was meh at best.
Jakes. For the record, the Reuben was appropriately hyped.
And
I-
also, considering the amount that you enable and convince people to buy things,
Yeah.
a sandwich seems very low on your
Yeah, that's
ability to like sell.
That's true.
Yeah.
It was probably the cheapest thing you've enabled people to buy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, actually, yes, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So RubenCon 2025 next year, be there at the hotel Friday night,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
I think you need shirts. We got to make shirts.
We got to make
So-
sure.
I like the Reuben. I don't think it was
Okay.
the best Reuben I've
Okay.
ever had.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Mm,
I liked it though.
Mm.
I'm
Maybe
not a
you
good
got the
judge.
tail
That was
end
probably
of the Reuben.
first Reuben I had in
I
like 8
definitely
years.
got like the last Reuben.
Because on Saturday, I got a Reuben that was just like okay. I was just like, maybe I won't eat the other half. I'll just pick at it. But the first one was definitely the best one. And there was a visible difference of what Reuben I got Friday night and what kind I got on Saturday night. It was
Well, that-
Saturday for lunch.
That
I
pub was
think I think
working.
Saturday
Oh, yeah.
Saturday was like the B team
Yeah, maybe.
behind,
Yeah.
behind the scenes because I also
Hey,
had my own
that
story
kitchen.
team.
Shout out to the people that work in the pub because I know that they're between. I know I knocked the chicken sandwich, Joey's burger wasn't. Could have been a little bit. It does. The end of the day, that place was like busy all day long. It was nonstop. So
night
I
long,
do want to give a little bit of grace to them.
They were busy.
I'm just saying we were hit. They were hit all day long. By the way, brick something. I'm picturing Machu with an overcoat lined with figures. That's
Yeah. You know what? Next year, Machu, I think you need to sell them like that. You're not going to advertise it. People just got to be up to you and go, Machu, you got that head? Just like that. It's like, Machu got head? Yeah. Hashtag Machu got head.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Machu got head at Legion's Con.
Machu got it.
How was Miller's? Because that's the that was the
Miller's
bar
was good.
restaurant.
Miller's that was fun watching Machu make medieval laser man. Oh, sorry.
Wow. Wow.
He saw it. Toy.Father saw it.
No, but nobody else saw it. That's why I hopped on for the surprise reveal.
Oh, that was the
Now
surprise
you
reveal
ruined
tonight.
it.
Oh god. Oh no. We got other things to reveal tonight too.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, Machu's gone. Bye, Machu.
Let me say hi to Rick Jones. What's going on, man? Happy
Rick
Monday
Jones.
evening. And
Thanks for
Finn
joining
Cobb-
us on our lives on the Chips and Trips.
Yeah, that's right. My boys were just crunching away. It was wonderful. Finn said, my part-time job is at a local brewery, and the Reuben there is chef's kiss. Insider tip, skip the rye and go for a wrap.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Interesting. Yeah,
Okay.
really.
Okay.
Intriguing.
Seems sacrilegious, but okay.
Right?
Okay.
But I'm
Yeah.
kind of down. And I think they're making all the food in the lobby as well, so may have suffered a bit. Fair. Brick something said, never got to try the pub. Found a good Indian spot that was a 20-minute walk away, though. There you go.
Oh,
Josh Brown. Yeah, there you go. Spoilers.
Josh, how did we spend all this time together this weekend and not get a single picture? How did that happen?
You streamed together.
I know, but we didn't get a picture.
That's
So.
true.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Dark Room
Thanks for
Diorama.
joining us, buddy.
Yeah, and again, like, welcome, man. I hope, again, this is a nice Monday night spot for you to come celebrate your love of toys and photography with us. So it'd be great to have you. And again, congratulations.
I did have a few comments start from earlier in the chat.
Yeah,
Rels
yeah, yeah.
Collect.
Yeah.
Rail Collect, our neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I walked out of the room and he walked out of the room at the same time, and like we had been messaging like, hey, let's make sure we meet up. And then all of a sudden it was like, so
like actual, like hotel neighbor.
Like he was sharing our door.
Oh, okay. Hilarious.
That's what's so great about it. Is like a toy sleepover. It's a sleepover with all our friends, like more so than Comic-Con, either of them. Let's see. Someone had confirmed. Oh, Crumpy, there you go. What else do we have?
I did look at Chris's Reuben, and it did look like a sad Reuben from that end of the table.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. It looked like the Reuben I had on Saturday. Like was your bread toasted and buttered?
No.
Was it greasy? It wasn't
no,
greasy.
it wasn't greasy.
It was
That's
floppy.
I was like, why isn't this greasy?
Yeah.
And then there wasn't enough like corned beef, and I'm like, this is
okay. So you ran out. You got the tail end.
Yeah,
I must have.
Yeah, because you were at the end of the table.
Yeah, I was like literally. Yimbo could not get one.
Right.
Yeah,
because he got the
D9.
chicken sandwich.
D9 entry. No Reuben for this, bro.
All right. Well, you'll have to try it next year then.
Yeah, I will.
Have to get a different one. Well, no, you too, Yimbo, but you have to get another one.
Why didn't you
get go at 3 o'clock?
It was.
I wasn't feeling the Reuben at that time, but I will partake at ReubenCon 2025.
Okay.
So it was too late. I'm an old man. It was too late. I knew it would have given me gas. I wouldn't have slept right. I would have had agita. It would have been bad. So, You can't. You know,
Oh,
that's what
I wouldn't
happens.
have been able to paint.
You would have been able to
Matt,
paint. You're
the
also so frozen right now.
You're frozen, but the
Oh,
face you're
no!
making is so perfect with John's comment.
Yeah, the face
Yeah.
you're making is as if I ate the Reuben and we shared a room that night. That's the face
Yeah.
you're making.
All right, I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
All right, bye.
Did anybody? I know we got to spend a lot of time at the Spiro table and got to hang out with
Yes.
such a great team. But I know I did not pick up the Bushido line. We looked at it; it was there.
I don't think we were allowed to.
I don't think
Yeah,
we were allowed
yeah.
either. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. So Ray,
But they did look
It
good.
looked great.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's really again, I was that was news to me at that moment that line. So that's on me for not knowing if it was announced previously. But that
Yeah.
and the zombie Mars figures looked so cool.
Mhm.
Yes, those look great. The zombie Mars. Also, how about those
Wait,
mortal
I have no idea
Brutal?
what that is.
Mortal Ruin figs?
Mortal
Ruin?
Ruin? I
I
didn't
don't know
see
what that
Mortal
is.
Ruin. But we
Oh,
saw Brutal
okay.
Realm. So shout
Brutal
out
Realm.
again to Jason again, a veteran. So again, thank you, Jason,
Yeah.
for your service. And yeah, we got to see Jason and James. So the Brutal Realm guys got to see their what are they called? The painted prototypes. What are they called? Paint masters.
Hey, Masters.
Masters.
Some paint masters. We got to see some 3D prints of the different body because now they're on a 2.5. I think.
What,
If I'm not mistaken, they have because they've now updated. I think it's the third buck. The
To
third.
3.0?
So they were walking through, but they called it like a 2.5. I don't know, but it was the gray and black. That was the most recent and what they're gonna go for in terms of the
Mhm.
like the pecs were a little different. So I was like, that type of thing. But they look great. They look cool, and they had Yimbari in there. But I wasn't allowed to-
Arthur's Tavern is a staple if you are from Jersey, and
Is
the
it?
only reason
Yeah.
the only reason I didn't eat there is that because we had already been gone from the family, and had I eaten at Arthur's without my wife, that would have been the end of it. So
Yeah.
that's the only reason I didn't go. But that is
Yeah.
a staple. Like if we want to go for steaks next year, we could do that.
That would
Ooh.
be
Totally
awesome.
down
That
for
is a
that.
really, really great place. I've been
It was
there.
before or
It's been
after
a while.
RubenCon?
What? Reuben-Con leading into SteakCon? Prime
Sure.
Rib-Con? I don't know how do we want
All of it. All of it.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh was right. Okay, good. Josh Brown said 2.5 buck. They're calling it. See, I knew it.
Did
Okay.
we get?
Oh,
did we talk
Mortal
about-
Ruin was on Wade's table. My bad. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Duh.
Is that what they're
name.
called?
Okay.
Yeah.
sorry, Adam.
Yeah.
Playing with myself.
Yeah,
You know
I was calling them the Playing with Myself figs.
I
Yes.
never looked at Wade's table. Like I never walked by because he ran out of Odysseus. I didn't realize he had stuff on his table until after the con. And I started seeing some photos. I'm like, oh, that was there?
Yeah.
So my bad. Plus he always had crowds. But.
Hey, I helped get those figures there, and I didn't even look at them until I mean I saw them at the con, but no, they looked really cool. They looked great. The I didn't want to same deal. Didn't want to mess with them, so we couldn't handle it. But like from the looks of them and the articulation that they were getting, they looked really rad.
Did we talk about the Armory Legions builders?
Not yet. Do you want to
No,
start
not
there?
yet.
You want to do that
Let's talk
first?
about it. Yeah.
Sure.
I wasn't even like thinking about doing it, but like
Same.
I was like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, all right. It took us forever to get there because there was so many times we got pulled aside.
Oh yeah, I know.
We got distracted.
I would like us to show them off. If one of you guys with the sticks can,
The sticks.
let's go. We can go.
The
Matt
sticks.
had his up. This. Oh, well, no. There we go.
Controls?
Matt, here, hold it up.
Some
Here's-
controls?
Controls. The sticks.
What
This was my
sticks are you
first of
talking about?
many.
That's
Let
what
down
you
a
call it.
rabbit hole.
That's what you call it on the on an airplane. You get the sticks.
Yeah,
Got
get
the
the sticks.
sticks.
All
like
right,
the
so
purple.
that's that purple one is sick. I
I
really,
like that one. Did it come with
You
that
didn't get the
weapon?
purple one?
I got a
No, I got one. All right, let's
That's
see.
cool.
John, you got yours up.
This is
Yeah, I
one
got-
of many. So
this is my half naked purple one. This is
Nice.
this is the smolder. This is what I think I'm gonna call this one.
Ooh, I
So,
like that.
This is your mythic Bucky right here.
my mythic shower bucky. And then I did the red with the leather as opposed to all armor, which I really like. So
Oh, nice.
I
Oh,
can't believe
that's
people were
nice.
sleeping on the purple. The purple was like the first thing I went for.
The purple,
Yeah, purple looked good.
looked so.
Chewy,
I
I'm
went-
surprised you didn't go for the purple.
I went with this guy. Well,
Oh,
I
look
got
at that.
into
That's
talking
good,
of
though.
Yimbo, and we were talking about like Christmas nights, and I'm like, oh, I'll make like a Santa's like elf. So I went with the green, and I went with the leather chest and the leather pauldrons.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I kind of wish I did too. Chris, Yimbo, you got yours?
I do. So speaking of, here I can transition over because speaking of the Christmas one, John, I think I saw your red armored one in on the table on Saturday, and I was like, the red pop, the purple looks great. They
Yeah.
all look amazing.
They do. They all look
Full
good.
stop.
The green is really sharp. It's really sharp.
And that's the thing. Like when making, like I wanted to blend. I was like, all right, I'm gonna start. I did start and stop with one. So I got my one, but I do wish I got more of every color to have those parts. But here's the Christmas.
Great
That
job.
looks good.
That's a great one.
like Brick
Nice
is talking
job.
about the black leather. That was out by the
That
time
was out by the
there.
time we got there.
Yeah,
Brown leather too, which was gone.
I had the last of the brown leather. I was the last one to take it.
Yeah. But yeah, he looks great, and that immediately. Not that this is nothing, but this is last year's value night. But no, it made
Trash.
me. No, I mean, like I was instant. Like I'm like, oh yeah, these knights are so cool.
Yeah.
I still have more to show, but we'll
I know.
yeah.
All right, take over.
No. We'll go, I want to see. Did you only do?
I just
one
did
or
the
two?
one. I did the one,
Oh.
and I'm gonna screw
Yeah,
around
so
based on what I'm gonna see from you in a little bit.
I was the
but-
first of the daddies to do one, and then I loved it so much. I was like, "You guys got to do this again with
You
me,
and Machu
please."
are so convincing.
I was like,
Saturday
"Just
night.
do it. Just do it again."
You get the most out of it if you do at least two,
Yeah.
Yes.
True.
because you could really
You're right.
pop and swap.
You're right. If I could go
And then-
back, I would make a red one.
Yes, me too.
I would
I
do
would
the
do-
purple.
A third time would be purple.
Mm.
I would do a red one. I actually
Mhm.
would do probably what Yimbo did. That thing looks awesome, Yimbo.
I know. I'm super because I think it's not just Christmas, but I will be using.
You could
it.
match up with mine, Chris. We could be twinsies.
Yeah, I could actually. It's the same leather thing.
Yeah.
Actually,
Mom
was
happy.
going to do something different with this brown leather one, and put a different head sculpt one on.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe make a lino, paint that up.
Do you
What do you got,
think
Matt?
that? So this is a question from Rick Jones. Are armory figures going public? I think no. What was the story behind?
So yeah,
this
what
idea?
the idea behind this, and this is what kind of Greg was hinting at, and I don't want to get anybody in trouble, but the idea was that he was pushing was that this would be how they're releasing army builders, and that this way you could build your own, and then they would have the regular figures to buy, right? So like they would just keep introducing new bucks, new styles, things like that through the armory, and then you could literally build your armory how you want it. So that was his thought. I don't know if that's official, but that's what he was pushing for. I'm sure that I got to be honest with you. I think it would be cool to buy them as Build-A-Figure pieces, but it's really the experience of walking through and seeing everything and picking it up.
Right.
You know, as long as Brute Scale's not there, because he just tells you what to get, and then he's like, if you want another one, you want to build your own, buy another one.
I actually
So-
think that was helpful. I was like,
Yeah.
Greg, next time, can you just build me one that you think would look cool?
Yeah, because he kept.
Because I had him
he kept
check out
watching.
Yimbo in mine to like
Yep.
be like, hey, does this work?
Yeah. And he actually gave me a great suggestion on because I was gonna go with a green chest piece
Oh,
and have the red armor. He goes, no, man. He goes, get the red. So I like the the leather. Is that the leather one considered? Or whatever it is. But he said, no, go red. Use the green just for the accents and the head. He's like, will the head work? He's like, yeah. He's like, the divots are gonna work and line up. The silver, it's gonna pop. I'm like, dude. Again, Chewie and I were like, bro, you should be like. I mean,
I
was
want-
the
I
guy,
want
but
him
it
to
should
do,
be
like-
marketed
And then-
as
and
the
then he
Greg
It's like
was-
a premium ticket event, and like, oh
Yeah.
Greg,
Yeah.
walk
well,
me
he was
through.
then, if you saw him towards the end of the day, he was crowned the king of the armory. So
Oh my
right.
gosh, you
That's
did
right.
4 of them, Machu?
I did more of them.
I like
more
how you
of
have a
them?
green army.
So after you guys left, we went back and I got the green ones, right? So then I popped and
Mhm.
swapped, and like I made this guy because they also had the barbarian packs, right?
Yeah.
I bought
Yeah.
that. I bought a set of
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So then- I got 2 green knights, but then I took it apart and I popped and swapped, and I made these legs, right? And then gave him that look. I really like this one, but then I
He has
also
a Monty Python look.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That I used the
silver.
existing parts that I had from this guy. Oh, I dropped one. Like I took out the legs there, right? So I took those parts and put it on this.
Mm.
There you go.
And then the arms have the cloth arms and then the metal gauntlets.
That's good.
So this is also one of my favorites. This one moves
Nice.
like a really good Valiant Knight.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
the classic helmet style.
Yeah.
Mhm.
1-6 says, I don't think they'll be offering parts outside of this, but they'll have a few full versions available at retail next year.
Nice.
And then
Okay.
I still
Okay.
got to talk
Thanks,
to
Trev.
Trevor about this one. And this is the one that was semi-spoiled.
Oh, stop it.
Let's see it.
What?
Oh my god.
One
That is
ad.
amazing.
Well, two ads. An
Dude.
L and smoke.
Yes.
An L
Dude.
and smoke.
Needs more L's. Definitely needs more L's.
Two
You had a
we-
smoke.
backstory
L.
on it, though, right? You had a backstory on it, didn't you?
It's a Lord Laserman, the Dragon Slayer.
There you go.
Wait, hold on.
Chris is drooling right now.
Go
There
on.
you go.
This is Lord Laserman, the Dragon Slayer. An ancient medieval ancestor of Larry Laserman.
He needs a bard.
A bard. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
He's a cow.
Maybe maybe the cow. He's not. He's just cow. He's not a cow. It's just a bard named Mooterin, and then it just.
I can't get that clip that you sent.
I know.
earlier
I know.
of the
Can
cow.
I pitch my Laserman figure now?
Oh, of course.
Because I've got a great my figure, not so custom, but I think the story is what sells it. So forgive me, I'm gonna read. But let me introduce you to Sue Pina. Okay? She
Hold
is
on.
the sharpest. She is the
What is
sharpest.
happening right now? What is happening right now?
What do you mean? This is my figure. This is my pitch.
You get a laser
This
in
is
pitch right
amazing.
now.
Yeah, the laser pitch.
Listen, because I was sick. Remember, I couldn't get in on this. I was sick. This is Sue Pina. Ready?
Yes.
She's the
Listen.
sharpest legal mind in the Laserverse. She's not your average superhero. She's a high-powered, no-nonsense attorney ready to bring order to the chaos. While the rest of the Laserverse tackles villains with gadgets and powers, Sue tackles the law, wielding a briefcase full of cease and desist orders, injunctions, and NDAs. Sue is here on behalf of a mysterious client. I wonder who that client could be. With one mission to deliver a cease and desist to Laserman
Oh,
himself.
Mr. Bro.
She's out to question his vigilante antics, file motions against collateral damage, and challenge every unlicensed gadget he carries. Her superpower? An encyclopedic knowledge of intergalactic law and loopholes that even Laserman can't laser himself through. But there's more to Sue than a penchant for paperwork. As she uncovers the full extent of Laserman's activities, she finds herself questioning who really deserves the badge of hero. Is she a nemesis or an unlikely ally in disguise? Only time and some thrilling courtroom drama will tell.
We have courtroom drama in the Laserverse.
This
Is this the first female figure of the Laserverse too?
Yes, it.
There you go.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
There you go.
yes.
Hold on.
Sue Pina.
Outside.
You're
I
saving
want
us
that
from
figure.
getting a McFarlane rep.
Where did you get that? I want it.
You can have it. I'll give it to you. I had to go on eBay to get a Stacy Keebler. That's all this is.
So
It was the
Supina will get.
backstory. We spent a lot of time on that backstory.
Oh yeah,
I
we're not
I
being
freaking love
sold-
that.
We're not being sued by
Supina.
Mr. Bro. Now we're being
That's
sued
right.
by just Mattel.
Mattel. Mr.
Laserman
Max-
can't pew pew his way out of Supina.
No, he can't. Ah, that sounds terrible.
That's sorry.
It sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
Word.
I believe
Sorry about
Supina
that.
has her hands filled with that wicked thing. The
Ah,
Oh yes.
I feel terrible about that. And honestly, as a dad, I would not want to promote that in any way, shape, or form. So let him fix it. Let him just fix it. And let's move on.
Supina. Bravo. Bravo to the Sentinels.
Yep.
Bravo to the Sentinels.
Now I want to
love
make.
that.
I want to make my own. I have
Holy
a gold one. I
crap.
have a gold knight.
Machu had a blast at Legion's Con. Look at this.
Jesus.
I think I don't
still
know
have more
before. I know you wanted to do a tight.
That's all I just want to say. Sorry.
All right.
Isha.
No. I know you wanted to do a tight hour and a half. So I think we got one more surprise for you tonight.
What's that?
Chewy?
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's you! Chris! Yes, San Diego Comic-Con. We totally saw each other, and you said, oh my god, it's you. I remember that. Matthew and Jay wanted me to say hi. It's Amy Jo, Kimberly Pink Power Ranger. 35 years ago? Like a really long time ago, Chris. I just took my socks off. so I can sing you a song. Because I know it's you. And you know it's me. So, this is just a little Green Day song. I walk this lonely road, the only road I've ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me. I walk alone. This is for you, Chris, aka Toy.Father. Here we go. Sing it with me. My shadow's the only thing that walks beside me. Are you guys like, what is she doing right now? I'm truly need your opinion. I think this is your age range, right? Like, I'm not a Green Day girl because it wasn't really in my repertoire of music that I listened to back in the 90s. You guys were what, like 14? Okay. Chris, Mr. Toy Podcaster, I know we ran into each other at San Diego Comic-Con, and I know that it was me that you saw, and it was really nice to see you, and I hope that you guys really enjoy yourselves, and I hope you enjoy this cameo. Okay, I'm going now. Au revoir.
Oh my freaking god. Oh my god, dude.
You're welcome.
Look at that face.
Oh my god. I can't believe you guys did. First of all, you guys are unbelievable, and I can't thank you guys enough. But my god, that I never thought that. I was not expecting that at all.
No one expects Amy Jo. That's the trick. Yeah. It's like the Spanish Inquisition.
That.
I will send you, by the way, the full clip. She sent over 6 minutes of randomness. That was
what?
Just yeah, you'll get the full clip. There was a lot of singing and I didn't want to get it shut down, so I spent the day editing it itself. So
oh my god, J Shot.
But yeah, we Machu and I were on set and we were talking. I don't know how we were talking about it, and I was like, let me just check Cameo, and she was there, and it was like for a limited time only, and we didn't even hesitate. Yeah. I think I sent her a message that second, and it took some time to get it back, but we kept waiting for the right time, and there you go. I gave Chewy a sneak peek at Legion's Con. I don't know if he remembers, but he got a sneak peek.
I was very conscious of it and be like, just forget that he showed you this.
Yeah. No, you had to because that face was everything I could imagine right there. So there you go.
Oh my god,
gosh,
it's guys! You. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap!
The socks
off.
It's the socks. It's so random what she did.
I watched the whole thing. That video was really like it went all over. Yeah.
You inspired her, Chris. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You were her muse.
Oh my god! It's you.
I mean, at one point I'm like, what is going on? Like, but I can't wait to see this video.
I'm gonna have to text it because it's too big to send on Instagram.
Yeah, please do. Whatever. My gosh.
Whatever, just send it.
Just send me that video.
By the way, I saw somebody in the comments say the Knights of Reuben. I love it. I think
the Knights of Reuben.
Oh, perfect.
Man, Beast Boy. I thank you guys. Oh my gosh.
You're so very welcome.
Oh my gosh. My god. I can't believe you did
blown away.
That. I'm blown away.
Fully
I just
redeemed.
I loved when Yimbo put his hood on because that's exactly how I felt.
Oh,
Yeah. I have nothing to say.
No,
Chris,
really don't.
I think you went from like kind of miserable from like being so tired to just like
Yep.
now super excited.
I was super miserable, and then my God, I don't know what to do now. Let's open up a Sentinel. See you guys.
Gonna go play with his master mold. Yeah.
Yeah.
son of a gun. All right. Well, we were planning on keeping tonight's show, like we were saying. Oh my God, I can't. To an hour and a half. This makes me want to go 4 more hours, but that would be silly of us. That would be irresponsible.
I know.
This was just the first night of our con coverage gushing over the post-con. So it's going to continue for probably weeks, let's be honest. This was well, Machu has decon coming up this week, but for many of us, this is our last of the con season for the next little foreseeable future. So it continues on the party, John
Yep.
and Matt, this Wednesday, 8 p.m. between two Sentinels on the Machu Toy or J-Shot 820. Sub both of our boys right there. Anybody plan? So it's just continuous, more like interview, bringing on people.
Yeah, we
random fun or
we sent out some invites. I mean, obviously you guys are invited. We're trying to get people that we didn't get a chance to talk to at the con.
Nice.
So if you didn't get an invite, don't be offended, especially like if you were on the Friday stream, right? You know, we're trying to move. You know, I know that Trevor was upset he missed it. He made that very clear to me. So we're hoping that Trevor will show up on Wednesday. But yeah, we've sent out a few invites. We got a couple people who unfortunately can't make it, but just you know, gonna do the same thing you guys do and hang out, love on Legion's Con, talk about the dragon. I'm sure. Talk about building knights, what other things that people got, and we'll go from there. So,
yeah, and obviously So I know I skipped this past Sunday, one of the few times. I really did it was like, oh my God, I've really only missed like a handful of Sundays since I started doing this. So I felt, but I'll be back this Sunday, of course, with you guys, I'm sure. So again, just being able to spread this love. And again, show off all of the cool things that we were able to pick up from our friends in the community, but are also still available. And you can hit these people up. I mean, again, super excited to show off in our Lone Wolf Labs pickups. We got to talk to Greg, Super Action stuff.
Yeah.
Grab some stuff from him. Crashbox Customs.
Got to meet Robo. That was awesome.
Oh my God.
Robo.
Yeah, we got to meet Robo.
We got to interview Robo.
Yeah,
Nice.
I caught him on a live, and he had told me after the fact. He was like, it was almost better that you just got me while it was there. You didn't give me any time. He's like, because if you would ask me ahead of time, I would have started overthinking it, and like, it's just
That joke always kills, guys. That joke always kills.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always. But yeah, we did the man on the streets interview with as many people as we could for that. Before we started to annoy people and before my battery on my phone died out. So catch those replays. There's 2 of those. One for Saturday, one for Sunday. If we missed you, it was just because we ran out of time.
Right. I mean, that's literally all it is. But Deep Lake Makes, I can't wait to show his stuff off. Carver Customs, we picked up.
Josh Brown Customs.
Josh Brown Customs.
Artman, Oak.
One
Oak Customs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here I got this. I
Super
got mine.
awesome.
I got mine handy.
I mean, that Ultimate Green Goblin he did was incredible.
Oh, that you ended up buying that?
Of course I did.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it turtles?
Yeah.
There were 3 turtle objects or toys found at Legion's Con. John
I bought
got
one of them.
2 of them.
Actually, I did. I got 2 of them because I got the thing from Detour.
I know you did. I saw him. Like, I bet John already bought this.
Yeah. I had bought it. He had sent it to me before he even put it up. And he's like, this is for you. And I was like, great. Done.
That's awesome. Oh man. So yeah, this is gonna be, like what we can, if we want, guys, we can kind of put a pin in talking about more of this stuff because we'll get to jump on Wednesday and then Sunday, and then we have so many other people that we got to bump into that we'll be inviting here on the ToyPic community for our top 10. Yeah, I don't know if there's any topping that cameo.
I I'm still thinking about it and just possibly how the 6 minutes are gonna go and how cringe it's gonna be, but I can't wait.
It's gonna be pretty cringe.
I can't wait. I
you
really
gonna
like
watch it
that's like my
alone?
favorite thing. I'm gonna show my wife it, and it's gonna be amazing.
So, Chris, is all things forgiven?
Wait, what did I do wrong? All things forgiven. What did I?
No,
what did I
all
say
things
wrong?
forgiven.
No,
For Amy
for-
Jo.
Oh, for Amy Jo. I was like,
Yeah.
what did I
'Cause
do?
yeah,
Wait, before you actually
You
go
are
to
a
that,
Prince, John.
Before
Are you kidding?
before you go to that, John, aren't you? You're going on another show today.
Yep.
Oh my God,
About that?
I am streaming all week long. So tonight you can catch me on Collection Nexus with with Jurassic Jesser, Toy Box of Doom, and
up
he's
69.
always first. He's always first. Why can't I think of his name?
Berserk.
69.
Berserk. That's it. And then tomorrow's Migos. Wednesday, our show. Thursday, I might make an appearance somewhere else, and then Friday, I'll be on the Real Life Perspective show too. We're going to be talking top 5 90s adventure movies. So,
Oh, wow.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
What about
So,
Saturday? What's your
You
Saturday?
want- you wanna
I got
watch
nothing
something on Saturday.
You do some opening stuff on Saturday.
Opening stuff.
Yeah, if my wife hasn't left me by then. Sure.
And then you show up on Yimbo on Sunday, and we do it all again.
Yeah, we do it all again.
Exactly. There you go.
Keep doing it live. Where's Rhino? We need Rhino. Do it live.
Yeah.
Do it live.
it's our strengths. This is what we do well.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're live boys. That's what we do.
We really are.
This floor is for Crashbox Customs. That was the asphalt
Oh,
floor
yeah.
that I was telling you guys about.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I was a little tempted to
all of
that,
us
but I
have
went to
that floor now.
Nice.
Not all of us. I don't have it.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, way to rub it in.
Sorry.
Way to rub it in.
Bump.
It's okay. We got
I just
matching
wanted to show off a few of the customs, but the Earthworm Gym. This is done by the man, the myth, Josh Brown Customs.
That came out so good.
shirts. It's
Isn't
really
it?
good.
Give yourself a bigger screen to show that
Yeah.
beautiful face. He's like smiling ass Yimbo in earthworm form.
Oh, sorry. That's my phone. So good, right?
Oh yeah.
It's really
God,
good.
everybody's smiling in that picture.
Yeah, it's everybody's smiling. It's all
That
forms of Yimbo.
Carnage, man. Jeez, that's good.
Yeah, this card is great. By Emil Wickman.
And is that a Venom from One Oak? Is that what you got?
The Venoms from One Oak, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Very
Oh my
nice.
God.
He's I don't know if you guys talked to him, but he said he did like all those customs in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
He was just like banging them out, and he's yeah.
He said that he gets home from work, he hangs out with his wife, but his kids go to bed, his wife goes to bed, and then he works from 9 to 2
Yep.
in the morning.
And then he sleeps for 4 hours or 5 hours, and then he gets back up. Also One Oak, a veteran or active duty actually. So thank you for your service, sir.
Wow,
good
dude,
service.
You know,
Hey, this is a great question, Josh Brown. You know how he does the tendrils? Those are wires from Mythic Legion figures.
The ones that hold it in the plastic.
Yeah,
No
that
waste.
hold in the plastic.
no waste.
I thought you were gonna do the thing.
I thought
What?
so too.
Take out my socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
Wait,
Machu.
Is that what we want to call it? Take
That's
off
how
the
we
top.
gotta end the show every night.
When are you
Take
gonna take
off
off
my
your socks,
socks.
Chris?
take my socks off.
You can't,
Gotta
like, can I
sing a
just
song.
say? There you go. Sing a song.
Sing a song.
Just
I'll walk a lonely road. Sorry.
what was she singing?
She was singing Green Day.
I like how
I
she
don't
got
know
mocked
that
your
song.
age.
You don't know that song? Weren't you like 14 in the 90s? God,
No.
like 35 years ago.
First of all, that song came out like 2000. That was like when Green Day came back.
Yeah, it was. That's fair.
That was.
You should. You know what? You should call her up and have beef with her. Tell her she's wrong.
Yeah,
That'll be
I'll let
good.
her
It's a
know.
good
Beef
look
is
for
back
you.
on.
Beef is back on. Yeah.
So is all forgiven, Chris?
Like I just love you guys so much right now for getting that. Let me just like
let's ride that high, Bachu. Let's
yeah,
do
let
that.
me
Yeah.
just settle this down. Like right now, you guys are like my heroes right now.
I'll take it.
But the Machu's face is like, yeah, I watched that 6-minute video. It's weird.
Dude, it's I would like I
You would
there's a
love
part of me that wants to watch it with you for the 6 minutes because it was like, oh man, like
Maybe
'cause,
we
like,
watch your 6 minutes of you watching it.
yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think
That's
a
our
good idea.
Saturday stream, guys.
It's just
Oh,
6
perfect.
minutes of it.
Perfect.
That's our premium.
Your premium.
Yeah.
Oh, your premium
Yeah,
end. You
man.
can get access
Watch
to the
along.
6-minute cameo. There you go.
Yes, I love that. And you know what? That's a perfect time to also thank again D Blake Makes for adding some new members to the Laserverse.
Yes.
Pew,
Pew,
pew, pew, pew, pew.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go on with it. Well,
Oh no!
Well-
I just wanted
that's
to
it.
thank everybody again for being a part of this wacky, crazy journey we're all on together.
well, I got a joke for you guys.
Oh,
What did the horse say after it tripped?
Unite my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread, because next week we'll be right here. Your toy daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.